Hello, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're not new. I am going to transform myself in this vlog. I'm tired of looking like this. I look like I have a bird's nest on top of my head, which is what my mother explained to me. And I'm ready to kind of get back to looking good and feeling good. So I'm going to do my hair, my lashes, and my nails at home, and I'm gonna take y'all with me while I also just yap with y'all about some things that's been going on. Also, skin update. I know you can probably see, but like all of the breakouts that I was having, they are starting to clear up. So I don't know if it's the turmeric soap that I was using or the exosome shot, I think that's what it's called, that thing that comes in the Medicube skincare package. That is the one thing, that and the collagen mask, those two are tea. They actually really are working. The spots are lightening because that was crazy. But yes, come with me as I get myself together. So the products that I use when I'm going to straighten my hair specifically, I've been using chai, however you say this. And there was a girl on TikTok who had made a review of a bunch of different heat protectors that she was using, and the chai whatever heat protector was like it's a girl that was doing the heat protection thing on the like receipt paper. It was some little, look that up. But either way, she was like the best one in terms of protecting your hair. And so I had just got their whole product line. So I've been using their shampoo, conditioner, the silk infusion treatment, and the heat protector. And honestly, I like the results. So that's what I'm about to do now. I'm about to wash my hair and then let it sit and condition, and then straighten it. And yes, one thing about it, I do wash my hair in my kitchen sink. Now, I know this might look very weird to some people, but let me just tell you, I grew up with two black parents, and my dad specifically did not like it when we would wash our hair in the shower because we had very long, thick hair and our hair would clog the drain. And ever since I've been a kid, I've just gotten accustomed to washing my hair in the sink because I wasn't allowed to wash it in the shower. So weird things that carry into adulthood. I know this might be a little weird to some people, but also if I had a utility sink in my laundry room, I would probably wash my hair there. But right now, this is what we do. And I just make sure to thoroughly clean my sink out afterwards and run my garbage disposal. So that's just what we do in my household. Don't judge me too much, all right? Not too much. If you guys can hear my heat. Girl, I don't know why, but I'm like red and swollen behind my ear, like I'm breaking out to something or having an allergic reaction. I'm gonna have to take a Benadryl. Yeah, naturally, while I'm washing my hair, of course, my son runs up to me with no underwear on, and I'm like, okay, where's your underwear? And it was because he had to poop. So I don't know if any of you guys are potty training mamas out there, but we finally have broke ground with potty training. We started back in April, so it has taken us, 6 months, but we've finally gotten somewhere. And pooping in the potty is like the last thing that we've been working on, because I don't know what that is. Like, that's very awkward for toddlers. He came to me and let me know that he had to poop. And so he went and did it on his own on the potty, so then I had to clean that up. But yeah, he's been doing really good with potty training, so I'm so proud of him. You guys know that we have him in speech therapy, and I have mixed reviews about speech therapy, probably because he's so young that to me it's, I don't know, probably not as beneficial as what it would be if he was a tad bit older, because he still has such like separation anxiety when we're not in the room. So I have to stay in the room with him the whole time. The sessions are like 45 minutes and he doesn't really open up until like the last 15 minutes. So I'm like, okay, is this essentially really worth my money? But we're gonna keep doing it. We're just gonna see what happens. And I've essentially just started to mimic what the speech therapist does, which is literally everything that we already do at home. It's play-based therapy, so you're playing with him, like with his toys, and you're just essentially trying to get him to like say little stuff with you, like, oh, is that a car? Is that a car? Do you like cars? Which car is your favorite? The red car? Like, stuff like that. So, and it does work, I guess, when you're interactive and when you kind of get down on their level. So that's all she's doing. So I've just been mimicking that at home. And he has been talking more, but I think that it's mainly just a growth spurt for him. Like, he just turned 3. And I'm like, okay, I don't know if that's like, COVID just changed the game for so many things, but I don't know if it's because like kids aren't starting like daycares early and they really are attached to their parents, have a healthy attachment with their parents, so they're not like forced to have to develop speech as fast as maybe like the previous generations when you had no choice but to kind of throw them into daycare and almost like you're throwing them to the wild and they have to learn how to talk. I don't know what the evolutionary like reason is that suddenly toddlers just aren't developing, or if it's the food we're eating, because it's probably that too, since everything is poison these days. Child, I don't know. All right, I'm about to turn this blow dryer on and blow dry my hair, and then I will talk to y'all when I go to straighten. Okay, y'all, so it is a few hours later, so I'm just trying to maximize my time as best as possible. I'm trying to work while I can, while Lily sleeps. Hair blow dried. All right, so flat iron is on. We're about to start to straighten my hair, and I'm just gonna give y'all some updates. Y'all know how I put in a request to work permanently, remotely, right, from my job. So I haven't heard anything from them, and it's been about 2 weeks. So I sent an update just now before I got on camera, because I am set to return to work, not next week, but on the 17th. So I'm like, or else y'all ain't gonna see me. I won't be coming back. So that's one update. 2, home renovations. Y'all, stuff costs money. Stuff like literally costs money, and I just can't. There's so much that we want to do, and we're really going back and forth with like how much money we want to put into this property. This is our first home. We know it's not our forever home. But we're trying to kind of like plan out our next 5 years, our next 10 years, you know, with the kids, school districts and stuff like that, and like where we want to be at. And I'm like, all right, I don't want to spend all my money renovating this house. Up here comes Doja. Hello? Yes? Yeah, so anyways, don't want to put a whole lot of money into the house if we know that we're not going to stay here forever. But the thing is, you would ideally, you know, get all that money back when you sell it, because you would probably be adding to the property value. So that's just another thing. But there's so many ideas that both him and I have, and some stuff is like, child, that's gonna cost some money, so don't really know. But like, I really want to finish the basement and like put up drywall, and I'm low-key contemplating if that's something that we could do ourselves. And then we know that we're going to finish the kitchen cabinets. I think I'm going to redo the banister and the balcony because it looks crappy. Lawrence had an idea of like, putting in a window above the door to let in more natural light, which I think would be cute. And actually, surprisingly, doesn't cost that much as what I was anticipating. We're gonna paint some walls, obviously. And hi, sweetie. Yeah, but I don't know if I told y'all the other genius idea that I was like, I want to have a full bathroom in the basement. So right now we have a half bath. We have one full bath and one half bath. And I was like, what if I get a shower built in? And like, there's definitely room, because when I was looking at the construction of the basement down there, I'm like, there's definitely room to build a whole shower. Like, but they would have to like blow out a wall. And so that project might be like between 10 and 15,000. And so I was trying to look at like different home equity loans and stuff like that, and it just gets a little more complicated, and I was like, don't know if that's really gonna happen. So yeah, home renovations are a little pricey. If y'all have any suggestions on how to make it possible without breaking the bank, definitely let your girl know, because I'm trying to be a full-fledged adult out here, trying to, you know, do adult things. But yeah, give me some advice if y'all have any. Definitely would appreciate it. All right, so I'm back. It is quite some time later. It's the afternoon now. My days go by like very fast with having kids and having to manage everybody. So I took a shower, did some skincare, pinned my hair up. I am about to do my lashes. So if you guys don't know, once upon a time I was really like doing my lashes at home consistently, and so I just ordered these clusters from Amazon. This brand is, child, I don't know, Idro, and I have 30D and 40D. Okay, so it also comes with this lash glue and glue and bond, and then the tweezers. So doing your lashes is actually like really easy once you kind of get the hang of it. So I have a mirror here in front of me. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just curl my lashes, or at least the eye I'm about to work on. And what I used to do, I used to overcomplicate it and put like the glue on my lash and then on the fake lash. I don't even do all that anymore. I just straight put the glue on the lash, the fake lash. Yep, you just stick it on there. Very, very easy. So I'm about to just go through these and I will check back in when I finish this up. Okay, I'm halfway and not even 5 minutes later. Like, it's very quick. And it'll probably last me like a week and a half, which if you think about it, like paying $200 to get your lashes done and it lasts you maybe 2 weeks. This cost me $15 and took maybe 5 minutes and will last me maybe the same amount of time. Yeah. Okay, so once the glue is dry, then you're gonna take the seal and just rub that over top of it, just to kind of seal everything in. I like the application that has a little ball at the top because I think that makes it a lot easier to apply. All right. And we're done with that. Okay, so lashes are done, hair is done. On our way to not feeling like, I don't want to say ugly because I'm not ugly, but feeling like I got a bird's nest on my head and like I've been in the bed for days. So now I have X coat tips. I have the nails, the press-on nails from Amazon, but these are very special because it's used with a different type of gel glue, and then you also use the UV light to kind of seal it in, and they're supposed to be more durable, and they are, because I definitely use these for our baby shower and our maternity pictures, and they looked really nice and they were very durable, and they did last a while. So okay, I'm going to attempt to do these, and I also have the filer in case I need it, and I'm going to let you guys watch. Okay, y'all, that is it for this little maintenance vlog today. So I was able to wash my hair and straighten it, do my lashes, and do my nails. And you know, sometimes you just gotta get cute for yourself, just to remind yourself that you're that girl, okay? Because
I've been looking like a bum. Been looking like a bum
for the last couple weeks. And I was like, plus on top of that, my skin is working out and it's just really, really bothering me, but it is starting to clear up now. So I am thankful of that. But yes, this was just my little mini maintenance vlog because unfortunately I go back to work very soon, and I just wanted to kind of get myself together and feel good, especially as the time has now changed and it gets dark earlier. You know, this is the peak depression season. Well, not so much this, because this is the holiday season. It's about to be Christmas. Thanksgiving, Christmas, we love that time. But I'm just saying, like, when the weather starts to change, then it starts to get a little depressy. And sometimes you just gotta remind yourself, even if you ain't going nowhere, just look cute for you. You see how I'm talking because I got my nails done? But, yeah, thank you guys for tuning into this video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel, and make sure to follow me on my other social media platforms on TikTok and Instagram, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.